What is up, guys? This is the TheGothicKitten, and today we're continuing our Gothic 1 Let's Play. And as we do so, we get attacked by an orc straight off the bat. Great. A hunter. I think that's a new one, actually. So today in part 17, we will be looking for Zardos' tower. This place is riddled with orcs. That is just great. I guess that's why they call it the Orclands. You know what that also means, though? It's riddled with XP. Oh lord, this is not gonna end well for me. We might have to restart our whole thing. Because those are all... Let's see, if they are all warriors, I can't do that. So I'm gonna keep walking backwards and they can keep the loot, I think. Let's see. Are they gonna keep coming for us? Yeah. We're gonna take what we can get. Maybe we should avoid them for now. Even though I do have better armor on. How much better though? Nobody knows. Are they all warriors? Is there a way for me to bamboozle the system? Get somewhere safe? Wait, if that is also... Those are also several though. I was gonna say, if I could also get... Why are they so bundled together? Oh, those are fighters. Was it a fighter we got into a pickle with, or was it a warrior? 'Cause that is a warrior back there. Oh. That was ridiculously close. Because with a warrior, if you get them one-on-one, you can still do the blocking mechanic. We need to get more healing potions or something. Or start using our healing magic. We're gonna be saving a lot. There's another one coming. What are you, a fighter? Yes. Maybe I should become a member of the Magicians of Water and just get to the point where I can use a healing rune. Just so we can have the option between both. I don't think it's gonna be that tower. But just to get the option between using mana potions to heal ourselves up and using... Oh, it's probably that tower over there. Yeah, that looks like it could be his tower. Just to have the option between using mana potions to heal ourselves and using health potions to heal ourselves. What do you guys? Razors. Oh, I should not mess with these, I think. Or they're very resilient against bow and arrow. Okay, it's not that bad. But there are 4 of them. Ah, so close. Okay, we should, like... Let me think about that. So we found Zardos' tower. Now what we have to do is try and get those razors one by one. I feel that would work in our benefit. So we saw the tower over there. Okay, perfect. Now the question is going to be if they have a severe pack mentality like the wolves, where they come running from like miles away. Or if you can lure them more like scavengers. Okay, so we have the attention of this one. If we can get them one by one, it's not going to be an issue. They are pretty though. Okay. Doing it like this should be golden. Where is that 4th one though? I only see 3. Where did that... Oh, he's behind them. Okay. What are you guys? I guess we're going in. I guess it was a tree that was kind of blocking their sight of me, that they didn't come for me. Do we actually have a lot of healing? No, we do not, but we're gonna use it anyway. So was that like 8? Healing, yes. That was actually not that bad. If we can get like a bunch of those scrolls, we might also be good. Yeah, how do we get there though? Maybe this path. Somebody should make a map for this area. I will guide you guys. Oh, there's a cave. Okay, these are biters. They're also pretty, but they're a lot easier. Nice, nice. There we go. We gain... Oh, they actually have meat. That's convenient. I'm wondering if we should save up the 30 skill points to get two-handed to level 2 instead of getting one-handed to level 2. Okay, what's gonna be in here? Nothing. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not a creature, not some loot, not nothing. Well, that's a double negative, so that actually makes a positive, but definitely nothing. That's what there is. Okay, there's a dead person. That's great. Okay, and there's a golem. He looks like a regular golem, so it will require a hammer. Now, if that means that the other ones are also here, I'm gonna try to undo everything for a second. Ice block. It doesn't require that much mana, and it looks pretty good, so we can take that one. So the fire, we should use number 4. I guess. And then let's just use these ones, I guess. We only have one though. That's a bit concerning. Yeah, that's very concerning. But we'll try it anyway. So 4 is for the... This one is a lot harder than the other one, I think. Oof, he hit hard. Okay, so stone golem, done. Drink one of these because we're gonna need it. And we save. We're gonna assume because they showed us the 3 types of golems. Yeah, there's the ice one. So fire, I'm also not too concerned about. We have a ton of fire scrolls. So that would be number 5. Okay. See if it's gonna be like this with the last one. We might actually have to do something that I hate to do, which is backtrack. Should have stopped at one of the mages in the water circle to like... It did not even hit him. Can I even hit them with anything else? No. Well, that's kind of not good. Are there any scrolls laying around over here? Because that would also fix my issue. We need something like an ice bolt or... Okay, I guess I'm going to teleport back to the water camp and then come back over here. But coming back over here, I will do off screen, I guess. So I will see you guys, in a minute.
Hold on, who's talking to me? You are talking to me? How did you get into my head? You are what? The servant of your master? You seem to be a creature from hell. You want me to be silent?
Okay guys, so I just had a slight malfunction on my microphone. So we went to the new camp, we got some ice scrolls and some lightning scrolls, and as you saw, we used lightning scrolls to get the golem. It was a bit harder than the other two. I'm gonna admit it.
Is your master's name perhaps Zardus? Oh right, so names are not important. Okay, I'll just assume that this here is the Tower of Zardus. I have to talk to your master. Me? Unworthy? What kind of test? Ah, I understand. Whoever wants to talk to your master must prove worthy first. Hold on, what was that? The proof? Victory over what? Victory over the elements? Stone? Ice? Fire?
So basically the golems, which we always loot our, well, almost always loot our corpses, so we're good.
Here's the heart of a stone golem. What? Right! Worthy proofs! Missing? 2 are still missing? Is this heart of an ice golem the proof? Duality? The second proof? 1 is still remaining?
Now I'm assuming he's talking in our head, because...
What about this heart of a fire golem? Perfection? I'm worthy? If that's the case, I'd like to speak to your master now. Counter evidence? What kind of counter evidence? A rune? A rune for me? Well, then I'll accept the rune of teleportation as a sign of worthiness. Mortal? Who? Me? Okay, I'm on my way.
Like, okay, if I have to. Teleport to the necromancer. Okay, we have one spare heart of the ice golem for some reason that I cannot understand, but it's fine. Yeah, let's teleport to the necromancer. More chests. Probably not a great idea to steal from the greatest magician. Well, technically he was just the leader, nobody said he was the greatest. But usually in that kind of circles, the one with the most power gets leadership, so. And of course the ladder. What's with magicians and towers? Or villains in towers, for that matter.
Who dares to disturb me in my studies?
My name is...
I don't wish to know your name. It's insignificant. All that matters is that you're the first person in years to have solved my golem's riddles.
Well, I don't want to say anything, but I would have liked to know my name.
Have there been any other visitors?
Not many. And when they began to annoy me, I confronted them with one of my supernatural creatures.
You enjoy being on your own, don't you?
Maybe this one. Get a bit drastic and dramatic.
All the magicians of fire are dead. Gomez had them assassinated.
That does not surprise me. Those foolish barbarian butchers in the castle, especially Gomez, were never to be trusted. Caristo and the other magicians elected their own hangman when they helped Gomez to usurp the power.
I was sent by Saturus. We need your help. The magicians of water plan to use their big ore mound.
The ore mound is not the solution.
It isn't?
No.
The so-called sleeper is said to be an evil archdemon. That's what the Brotherhood in the swamp found out. Now the magicians of water believe that everybody in the colony is in great danger.
There is a greater danger than anyone within the barrier could possibly imagine.
Like a different one?
If the explosion of the ore mound doesn't avert the great danger...
Forget the ore mound. Its power won't open the barrier. If Caristo and Saturus hadn't wasted their time fighting over foolish and vain issues throughout the past years, they'd all know what I know now.
Which is?
None of the 12 magicians ever stopped to wonder why the formation of the barrier got beyond their control, or why it assumed such gigantic proportions.
Well, you were leading it, so wasn't it your fault?
Did you find out why that happened?
Well, one thing is certain. The answer lies deep beneath the Orc town.
The Orc town?
Orcs are not animals, as many people think. Their culture is as old as the human culture. A few centuries ago, 5 Orc shaman invoked a very old archdemon, which they hoped would give their clan the power to defeat their enemies.
This archdemon, was it the sleeper?
The Orcs gave him that name much later. But I won't tell you why they did it, or why they are now terrified by this supernatural creature.
Why not?
I believe you could be... No. To be really sure, you'll have to perform another task.
Which task?
Listen carefully. The Orcs have exiled one of their shamans from the town.
Why have they exiled him?
The dying Orc warrior was no longer able to answer that question when he was interrogated by one of my demons.
What does this Orc shaman have to do with my task?
He'll tell you the rest of the story about the sleeper.
An Orc shaman is hardly likely to be keen on talking to me.
Do you want me to help you or do you not?
Well, yes, but...
Then never question my words again. Find the shaman. He's not on good terms with his brothers in the Orc town, so he may listen to you before turning you into a living torch.
Very comforting. Where is this exiled shaman?
Go to the old citadel in the east. You can't miss it. It's on top of a high mountain, which can be seen from a distance.
Can you just enter it?
They call it the old citadel, but there's hardly anything left of it other than the foundation walls. It's been a ruin for many decades.
I will get the answers from this shaman.
My servant has already given you a teleportation rune for the pentagram 1 floor below. That will make it easier for you to get back here later.
It will, but how will I get down? Because if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be... Well, I don't know where the east is from here, but I think it's the thing we saw when we were at the Bloodhound area. Do you have a bed though, sir? 'Cause I guess he just never sleeps. Now see if we could get in the water. From here. Then maybe we can get there fast. Just don't like that it's dark. Ouch. Yeah, that's not gonna... Why doesn't it ever do the... I need to figure out... why sometimes it does this really far jump. Okay, that's when I just hold it and press forward. I can try it. Stand over here, hold it in, and press forward. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to get in the water, so I have to go back. I think the smartest thing is the sect camp, where we can sleep though, so that's a benefit. We're also going to try equipping this. I don't know how good that's going to be. I don't know if it's going to swing as fast as a sword. So go to the sect camp. Find a bed to sleep in, maybe Lester's. Because I'm trying to remember who the ball was that went crazy. It wasn't this one. Was it like someone completely separate?
Hey, you!
I know. I shouldn't be here. But Lester's not here. I know this for a fact.
Hey, you!
I don't know if there's ever a point where they start attacking you, but...
Keep out of the huts!
Well, he did chase me out of the camp, so maybe I should be careful with doing that. The distances are something though. I just don't understand why the teleportation rune, why there's not like any type of ladder. I guess it makes sense because he wouldn't use ladders, but still, it's very inconvenient. You have to move super far away to get back to where you need to be. Well, I think it was literally around the corner from where Zardos' tower is. If it's where I think it is. But we saw foundations of something that used to be pretty big and it was an orc standing in front of it, so... Like that thing? Because when you tell me only the foundations are left, this is what you make me think of. I'm not mad at this weapon. We'll have to see from the other side if this is really as close to Zardos' tower as I think. Oh lord. They're strong. Okay, he has a name. And Zardes also said it is a shaman, so that's why I decided to kill the temple orcs. Okay, so ours is still stronger. Not by far, though.
Oh, thanks, stranger. Bad orcs won't kill me. Old brothers, today enemies.
Who are you?
Name Urshak. Be son of the spirit. People call shaman.
How do you know our language?
Urshak be slave of humans in mine. Run away. Happened many winters ago.
You were a slave in the mine? Which mine?
Mine be under village in Hollow.
Why do your brothers fight you?
Urshak in disfavor. Besmirch creed in Krushak. Believe Krushak bad demon.
What does Krushak mean?
Humans call sleep.
You mean sleeper?
Yes, humans say sleeper.
What do you know about the sleeper?
Be 5 brothers. Be many winters ago. Be sons of spirit, like Urshak.
You mean 5 shaman?
Call Krushak. One defeat clan of enemy. 5 brothers that build temple under earth for Krushak.
A subterranean temple for the sleeper? That's what Zardos must have meant when he spoke about the entrance being in the Orc town. What happened in the underground temple?
Brothers that give heart to Krushak. But Krushak be bad. Krushak curse all who build temple. Brothers have no heart. Be dead and live. Be both. Krushak now have heart of brothers. Heart now be power for Krushak.
What happened to the workers who built the temple?
Krushak curse all. Workers too. Be all dead and live. Both at same time.
Okay.
Didn't the orcs at the surface do anything about it?
They seal temple. Brothers today worship Krushak. Krushak gets sacrifice, so no become bad. Urshak think sacrifice bad thing. I said Krushak bad. Brothers no want to hear. Brothers say Urshak go. Brothers hit Urshak.
I need to enter the underground temple. Can you take me there?
Urshak say thanks to stranger. Stranger save Urshak. But entry of temple be home. Urshak home no can go.
I see. You mean they won't let you go back into the Orc town? Well, looks like I'll have to fight my way through.
Brothers home very strong. Brothers be very many. Stranger no go. Many warriors. Stranger die. Other sons of spirit home. Stranger make fire. Then stranger die.
Okay, but I have to find a way into the temple.
Urshak no way. Stranger wear ulumulu.
Ulumulu? What's an Ulumulu?
The sign of friendship. Brothers respect ulumulu. Stranger wear ulumulu. Then stranger no die.
Where can I get this Ulumulu?
Stranger go see friend of Urshak. Friend of Urshak kill ulumulu. Stranger wear ulumulu. Then stranger no die.
Yeah, I have the no die bit all right, but where can I find your friend?
Friend of Urshak in mind of humans. Friend no run away with Urshak. Friend be ill then.
He said in a hollow, so...
Were you held in the free mine?
Urshak prisoner in mine under village in Hollow. Urshak think people call so.
Thanks for your help.
Urshak say thanks to stranger. Stranger save Urshak. Stranger now friend of Urshak. Friend take present. Take Urshak talisman. Talisman protect from breath of fire lizard. Urshak can no go home. Urshak now live here. Friend come when need help.
I may take you up on your offer.
Thank you, Urshak. He's nice. Anything in here? Nothing? Okay. You can live in there, Urshak. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out... Well, that sounded like someone taking their weapon. Just trying to find out if I was telling the truth about it being so close to Zardos' tower. We can get some XP on the way. Because technically all I have to do now is teleport to the new camp? Yes, new camp. But because he said we can always come back, it'd be handy to know how far away we are from certain things. Maybe I'm mistaken, because I don't... Is that the thing we passed? Then Zardos' tower is like right in front of us, but because of the weather we can't see it. Gotta make sure I'm not telling lies. Well, there's the old camp. So yeah, I guess it does make sense. That is indeed the front one is the baby tower we saw on the way to Zardos' tower. So Zardos' tower is straight ahead of us. So why we had to take that whole detour, I have no clue. But let's go back to the new camp.
Have you spoken to Zardos?
Well, what are we supposed to say?
The whole thing's not the way you think.
What do you mean? He needs to find a way how to blow up the ore mound.
The ore mound, it's grown very high.
Find Zardos. He needs the help.
Well, I couldn't straight off the bat tell him this plan is bad. Now, I vaguely remember something about Wolfen and armor. Now that we're part of his camp, I suddenly remembered. Maybe he'll make us an armor now.
I'm looking for better armor.
Since you're one of us now, I can sell you one.
Heavy bandits armor, but they're worse than... You're a bandit? I'm surprised. I'm thoroughly surprised. He seemed so honorable. Okay, Gorn said that he will be waiting for us near the new mine. So let's go check it out. That's your whole guard.
You're just in time. We're preparing our counterattack. Taking back the free mine is the first step.
You're planning to retake it with just 4 men? Where are all the mercenaries?
A frontal attack is no good. Gomez's people are too well entrenched for that. But we could run a stealth mission, eliminating one man after another. That could work. Lee asked me to give you a message. As one of our best mercenaries, you have been chosen to carry out this mission. I'll go with you. Together we can make it.
Okay.
The first step? What will be the second?
As soon as the mine is ours again, we'll start looking for the mountain pass that Gomez's people used in the raid. When the pass is closed, the situation will be under control again.
I see. Why me of all people?
You've already proved more than once that you can be brave and clever at the same time. Besides, you know the old camp and the guards better than most of us. You are the best man for this difficult job.
Why not? I need to get into the mine anyway.
Whatever your reasons may be, I'm glad we're dealing with this thing together. Here, take this key. It opens the gatehouse in front of the entrance to the mine. Let's fight!
Well, at least Court's helping.
Greetings.
What?
Oh, I nearly forgot. The rogue wolf wants to talk to you urgently before we leave for the mine.
I was just talking to him.
Then I'd better go there now.
You do that. I'll wait for you right here.
Is he gonna have better armor?
Same old story every time.
Man, I love these potions. I wish I could have them infinitely. Hey, Wolf, again.
Gorn said you wanted to talk to me urgently.
I'm glad you dropped by before you left.
Before I go where?
Before you go to visit the not-so-free mine.
What's up?
I've had an idea how to produce a completely new armor.
Oh, and how's that?
The mine crawler's armor plates are the hardest material I know. I don't mean the small, harmless specimens found in Gomez's buried mine. No, not them. There's a far more dangerous kind in our mine. The armor of these beasts is nearly impenetrable. If you could bring me some of these armor plates, I could try to make armor from them.
Like for me?
And you're telling me without wanting anything for yourself?
Not exactly. If I manage to make good armor from these plates, I will. Very quickly. Very much. Oh, forget it.
Okay.
How can I remove the plates from those beasts?
Well, that's quite easy. The back plates are only joined to the body around the edges. Just take a razor blade and cut along the dotted line.
Okay, I get it. I'll see if I can find those armor plates.
Well, like I said, that was fairly easy. And another one.
Some people.
Hello.
Are you gonna come with me?
Let's set out for the mine.
It's time to drive the guards out of there. You go on ahead. I'll follow.
I don't think you can follow. I drank a speed potion, Gorn. Would be handy if they would give your speed boost to your companion as well. But at this point, I just started walking normal again, so it should be fine. This feels like a whole new chapter that we're going to go into, so I think this was good enough for now. We met Zardus, we told Saturus about it, and then next episode we can get an Ulumulu from the orc in the new mine when we get in. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do this next time. So I'm gonna save. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you next time on the Scratching Post.